Hi sweet friends, welcome back. Today I thought it would be fun to sit down with you and chat and share with you a haul of the spring decor items that I've been picking up over the past few weeks. So why don't you go ahead, grab yourself a cup of coffee, sit back and relax, and we'll go ahead and jump into today's haul. Recently, we just checked out Kirklands and Hobby Lobby. I took you along as we shopped their spring decor. And so I did pick up a few items when I was there, as well as I popped into Target, Walmart, and even TJMaxx. So I wanted to share with you just a few of those items as well. Now, if you are new, hi, my name is Amy and welcome. I hope that you enjoyed today's haul. And if you happen to miss those shop with me for spring, I have a Kirkland's one and a Hobby Lobby, and I'll go ahead and link those down below, as well as up here in a card. I'll link all of my shopping videos. So if you're interested in just seeing shop with me's, you can check that out after you're finished watching today. So first, I thought it would be fun to start at Kirkland's, and it's one of my favorite decor places, and I love to shop there when they have their sales. Luckily, when I was there, they had 30% off and even 40% off on their wall art. As you all know, I am working hard on my office room makeover, and so I do have that on my brain, and so a lot of these pieces will be incorporated into that decor. So first, I wanted to share with you this large wall art piece that is going in our office. Now I'll go ahead and share with you and insert a picture here so that you can see it a little bit better. But as you can see, I'm going with neutral colors. I love that color palette of black, gray, creams, whites, and also pops of green, and then of course brown to warm it up. I just love that color palette for our entire home, and so I'm continuing that in our office. And to update you just a little bit, our office is coming together very nicely. We've pretty much got all of the large pieces, so it should be any day now that I'll be able to get in there and decorate it with you. So be on the lookout for that video coming real soon. So that was the first piece that I picked up at Kirkland's. Now the next item that I got at Kirkland's is this really heavy vase, and I love this. I think it's called their World Market collection, but I just love the aged look on this and the patina. It really looks like something maybe you would see in an antique store without the antique price. Now, Kirkland's things can be a little bit on the pricey side, but again, if you can find it on 25% off, that's when you should go and snatch this up. These are also in a lot of the high-end decor stores like Pottery Barn, Williams-Sonoma, all those type. And this was a $39.99, and I think right now it's currently around the $31 mark. So that's really good for a substantially heavy vase. And I think this would look beautiful alone or with some beautiful like spring florals inside. And so I can imagine this in almost every room in our home. And I'd also love to do a DIY on something like this and maybe get a thrift vase and see if I can come up with something that would look like this for even cheaper. So if you'd be interested in seeing a video like that, I'll try my best to try to come up with a way that we can get this look for even cheaper. So I definitely don't want to spoil all the good things that are going in our office. So I'll try to keep my office decor at a minimum here in this video. So I did pick up other office specific things at Kirkland's that day as well. But let's go ahead and move on to Hobby Lobby. And I'll go ahead and get this out of the way since it will be going in the office as well. And it is another wall art piece. And so their spring line at Hobby Lobby is now 40% off. And when I saw this, I thought that this really coordinated really well with that large painting from Kirkland's. And you know how I love a good barn print. And so I think this is going to look perfect in the office. I could see this even styled on shelving with something in front of it. And I just think it's going to add a beautiful accent. I love the wood detail. It's that raw wood and it's kind of whitewashed. That's really popular right now. And again, I'm going with those same muted tones as you see with the creams and whites, a little bit of gray, and then a little bit of that green. And I think that's going to look perfect for the spring season. As I mentioned, Hobby Lobby has great wood decor, especially in their kitchen section, in their spring decor. And I think wood elements really warm up your space. And so I know they had this last year, but they have a larger one, and I think this is the small one. But I love just the wood texture and warmth that this will bring into the space. Now this was $29.99 and it is 40% off. Now I can see this styled in shelves with maybe some greenery. One of my favorite greenery is at Hobby Lobby. It's called the Green Baby's Breath. So I could see that around maybe a candle and spilling out. You could also put this at your counter beside your kitchen sink and put all of your soaps and your scrubbers on this. I think that would look really pretty. And also this could even go in your bathroom with your bathroom soaps. So lots of different ways that you can style this. And of course it can be used alone as just a architectural type accent in your room. Anytime I go to Hobby Lobby, I love to go over to their floral section and I run onto these, which are absolutely gorgeous. Now they are large, can't even get them in the frame, but I love that they are a pretty substantial piece. I have 3 stems here. Let me try to get them apart. There you go. So it kind of looks like stems with just new leaves coming out, and I think that's going to look perfect for spring. They were $9.99, but again, you're going to get 50% off when their florals are on sale. So that is a great deal for such a large impact. Now, of course, you could, let me grab that vase that was from Kirkland's. Again, it's super heavy. So, okay, so I'm going to set that here and then just pop these inside. And just look at that. Instantly, you have a beautiful arrangement. I'm seeing this a lot in designer pictures, especially on Instagram, where they do vases with really large greenery, and they kind of are more organic looking. Nothing is very tidy looking, if you can understand what I mean. It's kind of just very organic and thrown in there. But I'm seeing that a lot in Instagram designer pictures. So if you want to get on trend, I would say grab you a vase and some really like spriggy looking stems, and you will be right on trend. All right, well, let's go ahead and move on to Walmart. Now, I just popped in to Walmart for just a few seconds. And again, I had that office in mind. So this first one is an office thing. I thought I got that out of the way, but I didn't. So now this isn't specific to an office. This is actually meant for a kitchen. And it's this cute little caddy that is a utensil caddy. But what I'm thinking about doing is putting some pens in this and some pencils, office, things that you want to grab and have at your fingertips. I thought that would look really pretty. I love the gray, like wired look. And then again, some wood to bring in some wood, a wood element. And that is from the Better Homes and Gardens. Doesn't have a price on it. Hold on, I have the receipt. So the caddy is $12.94. So I thought that's a pretty good price for a little caddy that is really substantial. Just look at that detail on the handle. And again, this will probably be seen in our office. Now, the next thing from Walmart that I spotted, and I really thought that it was good quality and something unique, was this really large rectangular bowl or tray. Again, it's that acacia wood, and it is from, again, that Better Homes and Garden line. And now this was $37.86, And so, you know, it is a little bit pricey because there's no discount really on Walmart things. But I love decorating with these large pieces. You could fill this with candles. You could fill it with any type of bowl filler. And really just sitting alone would even look beautiful. So there's so many ways that you can style these. And I just love, again, that warmth that you can bring in with wood. And I'm loving it for spring, as you're seeing. But look how large. So I'm excited to decorate with this. Not sure where I'll be placing it, but I really love the color and the detail in this. And of course you could use this as a tray. You could use it to display foods and things like that as well. Now I quickly did run into TJMaxx, and our store wasn't stocked yet too good for spring, but I always like to switch out my soaps in our bathrooms and even in the kitchen. And so when I ran onto this, I thought this would be gorgeous, especially for Easter. It has a little bunny, and then it has the little chicks. And then I love just the subtle colors, very pastel, but it's mainly, you know, your white and cream, just a little bit of gold. And then I loved the tray. So once these are gone, I can still use the tray to display items, and I thought that would be perfect. So I was excited to run onto that, and it was fairly good price at $7.99 at TJMaxx. And so I think that's a really quick and easy way to decorate for spring, is to just change out your soaps. And by keeping it a little bit neutral, you're not going to overwhelm your space like a bathroom can sometimes because it's so small. Okay. Now I do want to mention this plant over here. I got this at Target, and it's one of my favorite finds for the spring. And I actually mentioned this in my Valentine's Day decorate with me, but I love the fern. It looks so realistic, and I love to have faux plants, to be honest with you. I cannot keep my real plants and flowers alive for more than a week. I just don't have a green thumb, and I don't want to waste my money on something that's only going to last for a week. So those of you who have a green thumb, congratulations. But for me and us that can't do it, you know, these faux realistic plants are the way to go. Now this one is at Target. It's in the Threshold brand, and I believe it was $20. And so I thought that was a great deal. I love the wood, again, detail, and it's really a light wood, which is really great because I don't want to have all the same type of woods scattered. And then I love the greenery. It's very flowy, and then it has like a two-toned. So it's got a greener stem as well as this like more yellow. But to me, this looks so realistic, and I'm not going to kill it. So that's even better. So also at Target, we went to a Target that's a little distance away from us because our local Target just doesn't stock very well, or I'm just never there at the right time. And so when I first walked in, you're greeted with the Bullseye Playground area, or the Target Dollar Spot, what it used to be called. I call it both. But when I went in there, I was super excited that they had some of their Easter things starting to show up. And so I knew I needed to grab them because if you don't, you tend to miss out on getting anything. So first off, I seen this cute little rabbit. It is glass, and it was for $3, as you can see there. And so I thought that was super cute. It comes apart and has this little separator to keep it from breaking. So of course you could put candies in this, and I think this would look adorable on a tiered tray. So I had to scoop that up because I think this one will go very quickly. Now in the past, I've seen these for Easter, and so I knew I needed to grab them because last year I missed out. And so I got a couple packages of these, the eggs, the wooden eggs in the little egg crate or container. I think these are super, super cute. I love to style these in the kitchen, maybe next to a mixer with a cute little tea towel, and it just makes a cute little vignette for spring. And so I love the size of them and the wood detail again. As you're seeing, I'm just all about wood detail for this spring. So I did go ahead and pick up 2 of these, and they were $3 each. Continuing in the Target dollar spot area, I spotted these adorable carrots. They come in a bag, and let me go ahead and take one out for you. They are $3, so they're $1 each. They did come in different colors, but I love this one because it was a little bit more neutral, and it does have the felt leaves, but I think these would look adorable in a bowl. Even that bowl that I got from Walmart, you could get a few bags of these and just lay them in there. I think that would look super cute, maybe with a bunny. And so I got these. Now they did have them in, I think, pink and blue, but these were my favorite. And again, for only $1, I think these are going to go super quick. So run to your Target before they're gone. And then last but not least, sticking in the Target dollar spot area, they had some of their spring blankets. Now these are woven, and they are the 50 by 60 size. This one is pink. It's very, very subtle pink, if you can see. And so I love that. It's kind of more of a neutral, very muted pink. And I love these to hang on our hooks. It has some tassel detail and also some fringe, if you can see. Let me, just so you can get a better look. And so I love the lightweight texture of this, and it's super, super soft. And I believe they had this in blue and yellow, but I love these to drape over our couch. And you can also just drape them over hooks. And I think that makes a cute little accent during the spring months as well. So you can just grab it and cozy up on a cool spring morning. Before moving on, I definitely wanted to add our daily Bible verse, which comes from Psalm 98:4. Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. Break into joyous song and sing praises. Okay, friends, well, that wraps up today's haul for spring that I've collected over the past couple weeks. Now I'm planning on taking a trip to Home Goods as well as At Home, maybe even IKEA, and I'd also like to get back to Target down in that area, which is about an hour away from me. So you'll have to let me know down in the comments which of those stores that I mentioned would you like to see first. I'm excited to see all the decor, and I would love to share that with you. I think it's really nice for those of us who can't get out and see the decor ourselves to be able to shop and then even look online for some of those pieces. So I hope that this is helpful, maybe even gives you a little bit of decor inspiration and excitement for the spring season to come. I'm excited to start decorating here in a couple weeks for spring, and I hope that you will come back and join me as we decorate for the spring season. Well, guys, thanks again for just sitting down, chatting with me today, and I hope that you did enjoy it. I will see you all very soon in my next one. Take care, friends, and God bless. Bye. Now, if you can snatch this up on snail, look at all that dust. So it does shed a little bit.